Hi, parents. I wanted to just say a quick word about writing in kindergarten. I'm loving that I'm starting to see some writing being shared on Seesaw. If your children are writing in their writing journals, which I hope that they are doing that, they definitely are needing to continue practicing that. I would love for you to take photos of that from time to time and share it so I can see how they're continuing to grow. But I have noticed that on some of the writing that's been shared, that students are spelling everything correctly, which we don't see or encourage in kindergarten. So, in order for children this age to, in order for us to really nurture a love of writing, we don't want to make it seem like we're making a bunch of mistakes, right? So, what we really want to be doing is encouraging children to hear the sounds, to listen to the sounds in words, and to tap out those sounds. And I always say, write what you hear, write what you hear, write what you hear. So we, at this age and in first grade too, we really want to see children spelling phonetically. So we also say best guess spelling, use your best guess spelling. So I'm sure you saw lots of writing coming home during the school year of where things looked misspelled, but if they were spelled phonetically, that's awesome. And that's exactly where we want our kids to be. The only things that I did encourage children to be spelling correctly, or I actually required them to be spelling correctly, were mystery words. So we would work on remembering how to spell our mystery words. And you were all provided those lists on the last day we were together. And if you're still needing that list, if you weren't here that day, let me know and I can share that list with you. So I wanted to show you a little sample of what that looks like. So hold on one second. So here is an example of what phonetic spelling would look like. This is where a lot of our children are right now. So you can see this child remembered to use uppercase at the beginning of their sentence, right? They are working on casing, where lowercase is used appropriately. And you can see the spelling. So we have this is a sunset. Reversals like this are just fine. The only time we want to make sure that they are not reversed is if you're writing a number that's more than one digit, like 10. We don't want 10 to be reversed, but if the number 9 is reversed, that's totally developmentally appropriate. So this is a sunset, period. Woohoo! What? What? Spelled phonetically perfectly. What? Do, that is one of our mystery words. You, that's one of our mystery words. Look, spelled phonetically. Great. Like. So this word, this one is a mystery word. So that's where you would want to support your child by saying, oh, I see that's a mystery word. Let's work on spelling that one correctly. And then love and their name. If you're writing a letter. But the things that you really want to support your child with is remembering the writing conventions of correct casing, spacing. We had spacemen that we used in room 1, but they can also use a finger space, and then periods at the end of the sentence, and then lots of them will probably still need help stretching out the words or tapping out the sounds. So I hope that helps. One other of the tricks that you might want to remind your kids about are the writing process. So we've talked about that all year long, of think, draw, and then write. So they'll want to make sure that their illustration matches their writing. Hope that helps.